Warm welcome, everybody, back to our MBA Makeup course. It's all about eyes today we are going to talk about. And so it's the time to refresh, recharge, and refocus, right? Ourself as summer. So it's always nice to have is something new we can learn about ourselves or help others as well. And so today I'm going to start with one of my favorite quote as a woman. This is very appropriate for all of us. So the determination of a successful person is a simply the determination person of a successful person is simply an ordinary person. We all know that, right? With extraordinary determination. With extraordinary determination. You can't keep a determined person from success. They always achieving big ways. That's from our founder, Mary Kay Ash. So this is really good, appropriate for all of us who have joined, taken the time to learn for yourself. And plus is people who are joining live or going to listen later. Because as a woman, it's always is important to learn and grow. So when we are not learning, we are not standing still, we are going backwards. So everything is changing very rapidly, very quickly. So we need to stay with the up-to-date trend. So you're going to learn some of the makeup tips today. So that's what we are going to do. And definitely want to warm welcome each and every one of you to taking the time for the self and to learn, to look good and feel better about yourself. And that is this class is all about is helping each other, learn from each other, grow together, and help each other as well. So we are going to have, this is recorded. So if any of you do want to have that later, that class, we will share that with you. And it's on the channel, so you all know that. So we are going to be, today we're going to start about the eyes. Before we do the makeup, the first key is to create any look, we have to have clean eyes underneath. And with the face, definitely we need to have the clean face. But now today we're talking about the eyes. So what are the things we need to be clean our eyes? So whatever the type of makeup look you desire to create that. So according to your lifestyle and according to your age group, according to the occasion. So we cannot have that made up makeup. There's so many different ways to do a makeup. And but today we are going to be really talk about is on the go quick makeup, how you can learn that one today. The eye makeup is going to go in a couple segments because I really want you to dive in, not give you all in one day, then you cannot digest. So we are going to take in step by step. That way you can totally understand what are we talking about. So let's lean in and learn and how you can do and when you need to do the makeup, why you want to do it. All of that is, so I'm going to be asked, is my co-host today with me is Devinder, joining from all the way from Calgary. And she is in this, what we are going to teach today, makeup class. And she is over how many years now, Devinder? So let's warm welcome Devinder. Is many years she's been with me. And oh, you're looking beautiful. I like that shawl on you. So basically is she's going to talk about is how to prep the eyes before we start the makeup today. So all yours, Devinder.
Yes. Thank you, Harpreet. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the self-care, our session, Thursday session. Thank you very much for coming. And today I will introduce some eye creams. Eye cream, before I go into the eye creams, first I like to tell about how we should clean our eyes first. Cleanser is the face, to wash the face, but how we can clean our eyes. But sometimes we don't pay attention, like we should clean our eyes too. Our face is washed, then okay. We left out the eyes behind, right? But no, there is something to clean and keep our eyes clean and healthy at the same time. Yes, I'm talking about the oil-free eye makeup remover. This is oil free, oil free, right? And it's water based, and it has vitamin A and E. And doesn't matter you do eye makeup or not, it keeps our eyes healthy and clean, and it protects the um, to breakage of our eyelashes, right? And as we get older, eyelashes start to break, but it protects it. Conditioning, just like we can use conditioner for our hair, is condition just like that, it condition our eyes. Just a few drops in the evening. We should use it every day to keep our eyes clean and healthy. And it also has vitamin A and E. And we have like so many eye creams, right? It's according to the age, and you can according to your age, you can talk to the consultant, whoever invited you. And personally, I use for myself this value for eye cream, and this eye cream is so good, and it goes the long way. Just you have to use the small amount of this eye cream, and it are decreases the fine lines and wrinkles, because our eye area is very delicate area, very delicate. So we should take care of it very very carefully and on the daily basis, because in these days we use so much, like a computer, laptop, TV, right? But we don't care as much as we should. So every day, clean your eyes and then apply the eye cream. And not just the eye cream, we have so many other eye products too. Like we have the firming eye cream too. Firming eye cream, that's like it helps to this is the eye firming eye cream, and it looks like the skin, it doesn't looks saggy if you use this cream every day. Just a few, like a just tiny bit, a grain size of product, you can use it, and it goes the long way. So this is the eye firming cream. And there's the next one. We also have eye gel. If you're feeling like your eyes are burning, right? Because we spend so much time on these. Yes, we have it. I have it. Yeah. That's the eye gel. You can, like at nighttime you can use it, or before the makeup you can use it, and it's you feel
Soothing.
it.
This is my
Yes,
lifesaver,
soothing us.
ladies.
Yeah.
And you can put in the fridge, especially in summertime. If you haven't used this product, honestly, this
Yeah.
is like when you have sensitive eyes, burning eyes, because the aging sign shows, ladies, on the eyes.
Yes.
So you really need to make sure what are you doing to taking care of your eyes first. Then we can dive into our proper is the look of the makeup we are going to create today. So because if we are not taking care of, if the eyes are, this is great for puffiness, dryness, burning, itchiness, all that is taken care of. This you can use before or after, even you have the makeup on. Sometimes I use this couple times a day. If your eyes are really, some people get that with the weather, you get with the flowers, anything can bother the eyes, right? So especially if you have it more sensitive eyes. So that is really, really good for that. Because I really want to speak about this. This is my favorite part. There's many, but this is one of my favorite lifesaver product.
I know. Just like to add one more thing. It contains the green tea extract. That's why it helps to calm down, right? It provides a soothing effect to the eye area. Yeah, because it has a green eye extract, green tea extract. And the next one, I will say, is the eye puffiness. Eye puffiness. Because sometimes you feel after woke up, like you feel your puffy eyes. And this cream, you can't even believe it, right? It's very small amount, but I like to add, like use the ring finger. Don't use the point finger, use the ring finger, because it has a less pressure and eye area doesn't need much pressure, right? So that's why always use the ring finger, right? And yeah, it's a right way, it provides a lifted look to the eyes. This eye cream, and reduces the also appearance of fine lines and wrinkles too. And you can notice like 96% reduction of the instantly visible look of the puffiness, right? So, and I have an other product that is eye patches. Eye patches. These
Spa
are,
treatment, if you're
yes,
looking for a spa treatment for your
yeah,
eyes. Because sometimes you not have enough sleep, working hard, kids, could be anything, or summer could add on to that too, right? Running
yeah,
around, especially as a woman again, right? Running around all day long. Yes.
yeah.
So these are like, it's really, really good. Again, everything we are showing you, we want you to come and try first. Then that way you can have that as the look, how to use it and why to use it, when to use it, who needs it. You don't need all the products. We're just giving you that.
Yeah.
But what is your needs are, we will recommend you accordingly, right? Yeah, go ahead, Linda.
Yeah, like these eye patches, even they are easy to use. It has spatula and it has the shape like that under the eyes,
Exactly.
and even it's so easy to use. You can clean it, you cook it while they're putting on your eyes. You can cook it, clean it, yeah, and after put the timer on the phone, and after 10-15 minutes, yeah, and the rest of the gel you can like massage it around the eye area, right? And it like just not every day, like twice a week, or as you need it, and it goes long ways. It has 30 pairs, right? And they can last 2 months, right? Yeah, so we all they are all the products we have for whatever your needs, as Harpreet is saying. Yeah,
There's a
yes,
3D eye cream too. There's
yeah,
many eye creams we have.
many eye
So
creams, yeah.
yes, yeah. So we don't want to be like bombard you with all the different products we are showing you. We just want to give you, there's so many choices, but you need to pick what your needs are. Again, talk to the consultant who has invited you. We will make sure we'll give you more guidance, any question you have. And so you can write in the chat, we will come back and we will definitely answer those. So now, anything else, Linda, you want to add?
No, that's all.
Great.
That's
Thank you
all.
so much. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing that. So now we are going to go. Now, if our eyes are taken care, eyes are clean. So when you're using any of the eye products that Devendra was saying, we need to use the only, it says eye on it.
Yeah.
None of the other products, none of the cleansers, anything does not go on the eye. So this is need to be noted. Sometimes we're cleaning our face, we just do everything on the eyes too, because for the most delicate area is from our body, ladies, is our eyes. So the biggest organ in the body is, but we need to take care of the skin. So when we are taking care of the skin, the face is the one is always basically is people are seeing you, and that's what we need to take care of, the hands and the face, because most of the time is naked, right? So we would love to have that is we would love to have that product is what is again designed for your eyes and how to use it. So eye makeup remover is the first thing you use only at nighttime. So when she was telling is you put it on the cotton ball, couple of the drops, you start like is from your inwards, never pull your eyes this way. So this is the one thing you want to stop right where most of us, when we have some makeup on or not having makeup on, we have the cotton ball and we pull our eyes this way. So this is where you're starting your wrinkles. That's, you never want to do that. So you want to start from your nose area, like close to your nose, inner, outer, and go in circles. So this is where you're going to massage and relax your eyes as well. If you do heavy makeup, you go this way, not that way. Okay, so you hold it to your whichever the eye makeup you, if you already have using it, if you're not, this is our one of #1 best seller because it's amazing product. What a job it does. The way she was saying, have vitamin A and E. that is great. So now our eyes are clean. We have the eye creams on. What is the next step to use? I guess because most of us, we feel with the shadow areas, loss of your shadow areas can be taken care of this or using the right eye cream. And we'll give you a little bit of the few exercises towards the end. So we will give you that as extra bonus who joins on live on the Zoom. So then you can look beautiful more in and out kind of thing. So first product we are going to use, many of you must be wondering, what product can we use if we do have a shadow areas? So the first product we can use is the concealer. So how you use the concealer? Most of the people don't know how to use the concealer. Number one, the color has to be right. And second thing, you need to know where to apply that. So wherever you have any discoloring on your face, concealer can be used. So some people have that is on the lip area, on the forehead. We are talking about the eyes today. So I'm going to show you everything is I'm going to use today. We are going to, that is basically you put little dots. So you don't go where you have, I don't have circles, but definitely I want to show you. You see that how I put the little dots there? So that is you're going to blend that towards the eye. If you go out of your darker circle, you're going to make them worse. So you can use the finger, but recommended to use a brush. But today we are going to leave those tools out. We are going to use just because we're doing on the go quick makeover today, how everybody and anybody can use this. We're going to start with very simple. Then we are going to slowly dive into the next eye looks and all that to what type of eyes you have. And this look, what I'm teaching you is a basic look. Anybody and everybody can do it. It's called on the go makeup. So it takes 2 to 3 minutes. Anybody can look like amazing. Okay. So this is the concealer. So you basically blend that is where you have put it on. And let me tell you is one of the trick. When you have that concealer on, if it's not blending properly and you want to keep that, you see the difference already? Even I don't have the dark circles. Can you see that? I hope you can see it on the other side. On the Zoom, sometimes it's hard to tell. So you know what? I forgot to bring it here. Is to make, and can one of you, Devinder, you can maybe bring that is to show, is a makeup spray. Makeup spray is basically is one of the steel I can share with you. When you use the anything you want to stick, and the makeup spray we have here, it stays actually for 16 hours. However you did the makeup, your makeup will look flawless, flawless. So we have Jazz is actually showing. Let me just put her on the screen for a minute. So Jazz, maybe say something. Yeah. So here Jazz has in her hand. So that's the makeup spray. So you basically spray that on your face, then your makeup is going to look fresh. Thank you so much for sharing. So you just basically have that hold from one kind of is 1 foot away. So you do a square, one score this way, one that way, that covers. If you need more, you can, but otherwise you can put it on the brush and you can just basically blend that where you want, especially with the concealer. And if you're using a creamy shadows, that's the other thing you can do. So the first product is definitely you want to use is the concealer to just like little shadow areas, give a lift on the eyes. If you don't need to use on the lid, by the way, because we're going to use the color unless you're like the top is very dark. I don't need to. I have very little like shadow areas here. So I use just on that area. You can only probably see it. This side I used it. This side I did not use anything. Okay. So that's the first thing. Then we have a under eye corrector too. So who needs a concealer and who needs the under eye corrector? You can use both, but if you don't have much problem, you can get away with one or the other. Okay. Concealer is more to conceal the areas you want to see, they have a more dark circles and you using the concealer. But if you are have the under eye corrector, it is more like as now I use the concealer, I use a little bit of that is where we have that on the corner of the eye, wherever I want to use the under corrector. So when the light hits on the eye, so reflects the light back, then the dark circles disappears. So that's why that's the magic is we call is a makeup hack. So basically is looks better. And on the eyes, you see when you have a hollow eyes because of the dark circles, you look aged. You seems like as you didn't sleep for days. So that's why with the makeup, you can have that fix. So it's important to have that handy when you're looking extraordinary, you getting ready for that special wedding or whatever the function you're going to. So that is where you start with your first is the concealer and the highlighter. So highlighter is again same way how I use the other one. I might not use that all over. I might use just on where I really needed, where is the light is going to hit, maybe in the corner of that, if you have a little bit of that darker. So I'm just going to do one eye. You see that? I'm just putting on purpose. You guys can see it. So then brings that, lifts your eye on that area. So I'm just again using my ring finger. No other product on the eyes goes. It says eyes on it. So that's the part of, you see that? Like I see a little bit of that discoloring on this side. I don't know how visible is it on the Zoom, but it can be seen. So then you use that and blend it. Blending is the key. Not more you use it, is less you use it, but more you blend it. If it's not blending properly, your eyes are dry. So you definitely need the eye products underneath, and cleaning is good. And plus on top of that, use the makeup spray to have that nice look. You're not like putting the layers after layer. So that's why it just looks like that it gets into the lines, then it looks awful. So you don't want to do that, overdo it either. So next thing we need, anything we use when we're using the colors, beauty is good, ladies, but we need to take care of our health same time. So we are going to use the primer. So primer is the one, it's like this, you know, when we paint the walls, we put the primer, then we put the color on. So why we need a primer? Primer is going to give you the long life. You're not going to get the holes get filled basically on the walls, and the colors you use less, number one. Number two, color stays longer. And many of you might happen to have oily eyelids. So when you have oily eyelids, makeup is not going to look nice. So we are going to use very little. You don't need a lot. Actually, there's a lot came out. So you need very little, like half of the right size. Okay. So you use that is put dots, and you use all over your eyelid, and you can blend that little bit under the brow line as well if you like. Okay. And the key to remember, we covered that last week, is when you're making the eyebrows, so your corner of your eye and where your eyebrow is stopping, after that makeup should not be going. So you should be using kind of as a line with the brush when you're using, or you can use that as right here. So any of the makeup should not be going beyond that, because if you put a little bit down, what are you doing? You're actually adding 10 more years to your life. None of the women wants to look older, because it's going to get to your fine lines. If you have any, even you don't have it, you're going to make your eyes look droopy. Again, we are going to go more in depth of those as well. So same way, you never want to put your makeup all the way down to your nose. So where your eyebrow is starting, so this is where you're going to stop. You don't want to go all the way down close to your nose. So then you're closing your eye set. Yes, so your own natural eyes. What does makeup means, right? Makeup means is enhancing your features, not like looking over, right? So you want to use is how you can enhance what God has given you, how we can make them look a little bit better. Okay, that's what makeup is for. So you use that is all over the primer. So then we are going to use, again, you can use the fingers, or you can use is the brush, is your choice. So we have a couple choices. We have 4 wonderful colors. They go look on everybody. These are creamy shadows, but I'm going to show you today, this is something new and special for the summer. And this is a 3-way look you can create with the same look. I'm all about is to help you to save time, energy, and money. How many of you like to have that? So this is excellent for traveling. And so this is, I'm going to show you how to use that. And basically is if you're going away for the weekend, for anywhere, for the holidays with the kids, or with the wedding or whatever, this can do it for you. So you don't need to take loss of your makeup, because these days not much we can take, and you get charged so much for the luggage these days, right? So this is the key. So you can use as a shadow, you can use as cheek color, and you can use as a lip color. So today we are going to use the lighter color. So again, I'm going to use, my hands are clean, and your hands has to be clean if you're touching that. Okay, this is my own palette, so I can touch, and definitely, otherwise you can use the brush and clean the brushes. Key is cleaning the skin, cleaning the eyes, cleaning the brushes is important. COVID is not gone anywhere. COVID is still here. We still have to be for the hygiene for the eyes, because we get eye infection very quickly. Okay. So what are you going to do? Just going to swipe your finger on the color. It's creamy. And again, if your eyelids are a little bit off on the oily side, you still can use these creamy. What you're going to do, number one, you're going to use spray all over, and then you can use the primer. Your makeup is going to look fresh all day long. So you don't have to touch up anything. Okay. So how are you going to do that? So from the lid, so you're going to start from the lid and you're going to blend that color. I'm going with a very nude and neutral look today. So I'm putting right over the lid. And again, not going far our line right there. You see the difference already? You guys can see it or not much on that side. So you use that. And then you're going to, same color, kind of is, I'm not putting all over, but I'm just blending. Key is the blending, ladies. Not how much you use it, but how much you're blending. Use the less for more, the blending. So that's why, again, you can use the blending brush, or you can just use that. It's just with the hand because it's creamy, you can use it. So that's the first color. And you can just leave it this way. One look you can create that way. And the second look you can do is basically use the second color. So I'll show you the little bit of the second color. So that color is usually darker. So I'm making a V on the edge. I don't know how much you can see. Let me show you with the brush, actually. Maybe you can see better then. So you basically halfway where your iris is on purpose, I'm doing darker. Okay, so we are doing is more is right here and here. So then you blend that towards your iris. This goes only halfway through. You see the difference? It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell, but I can totally see it on the side because on the Zoom is the camera sometimes cannot show you exactly what we're looking for. So that is when you have used the two colors. So these are the creamy I used, creamy colors. So that is, you see the difference on the eye? I don't know if you can or not. Yes? It's very neutral look. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to finish that look with mascara. Mascara is, ladies, only have 2 to 3 months life. That's the one thing. It's not like I bought a year ago or 2 years ago and you're still using the mascara. If you even used it once or you used every day, please throw that out because bacteria gets built up because touching your eyelashes, then we put that back, you're building all the bacteria in the mascara. So the first key when you're using the mascara is the key how you open it. In your mascara is your opening. So basically you scroll the brush. This is ultimate. Again, we have so many choices in the mascaras. So you basically have the special pump on the top of this mascara. So it cleans your brush. So if you still have a little bit of excess, and just clean that on the top first. So when you're using the mascara, the trick I can show you, lots of people I have taught in the past, they said, well, you know, I have a beautiful eye makeup done. Then now I want to use the mascara and then I made a mess. So what do? Do I start all over again? No. If you have American mascara, you don't have to start all over again. I don't know about other mascaras, but I'm very much can tell you is have a good mascara when you're using it. And the key to use when you're using on the top of your lashes, so you lift your head is basically is a little bit on your chin up and open your mouth. And why you want to open? Naturally, actually open your mouth as a woman. You can probably watch next time when you're putting a mascara on because it's the same muscle. That way you never close your eyes. This is for the new beginners who don't know how to properly put the mascara on. So when your mouth is open, so then your eyes is open as well. So you're going to go from the top. So you basically brush your lashes downwards first. Then you're going to put the brush and you kind of pull that through. So you again, you can create a natural look, or you can go back and create a more like as you want more heavy lashes, you can create that. So you can just use on the top, or you can use at the bottom as well. It's your choice. You know, makeup is the thing is it's all personalized. Personalized, however you want to use it. It's all about is the look you're looking for and where you're going. So today we didn't use any liner or anything because this is on the go makeup. So you want to get ready in 2 minutes. You're just picking up a grocery. You know what? We need to look put together when we're stepping out of the house. Is it have to face? Is if you're just have like clean face, have a little bit of maybe the creamy shadow and the lip gloss on, or a little bit of mascara, you look put together. You know, when you have looking good, how many of you agree you feel better about yourself too, right?
Yes.
Yes. Manpreet is giving me the hand as well. Yes. So most of you putting your hands up. So that's it. So it is very quick and easy to create a look. I can see totally like my one eye is from this side. I can see is like look like lifted. Other side is like droopy to me. So it's important. And by the way, the color I have on my eyes, the same color I have on my lips. Same color. Beautiful color. See, you can see that as if I close my eye, maybe you can see a little bit better. So what we did today, quick review, and do stay back, then I can go over with everything. Anybody have a question? I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. So we started with cleaning the eye, then the eye cream according to your eyes, or if you have tired puffy eyes, so you need to use that the gel or the spot treatment. This is if you want to lift your eyes up, you have a little issue, do talk to the person who has invited you. That is one of my other favorite cream, as the patches can take away a couple of years away from your eyes and really give you that smooth look underneath the eye. Okay, so then we went to is when our eyes are taken care, then we went to the shadows. So you can use the creamy shadows. They come in a tube. It's beautiful colors. All of these colors look good on any eye color, any skin color, and any eye color. These 4 colors can do it for you, is to create any look you want to create, from the day to the evening to the bridal look even. So that is, we are going to be use that as the next time we're going to create that. But we use more is our summer look. So that is the 3-way look. You can use the same color on the cheeks and on the eyes, and the cheek and the lips. So that's what we use. And we did use the concealers. I forgot to mention that. So we started with the concealers, then we did the primer, then we did the colors, and finished with the mascara. That's it. So it's quick and easy. I hope was helpful. You have picked 1 or 2 tips. Is try yourself to look beautiful. So that's our MBA Master Beauty Advisor class on is all about eyes. So we are starting, we will go to the next level of the eyes, is with the creamy to and the powdery shadows, and how to use the tools. That will be the next coming up class. So stay tuned. Thank you so much who's watching live. So we are going to talk to the people who are live on the Zoom.